What's up, y'all? I'm back. Let's talk a little Warriors. Yes, we are on deck, folks. We have recovered from Game 7 in the finals. I'm just going to say this because I don't make a lot of excuses. The Game 5 suspension of Draymond Green was bullshit, but we're moving on. And they won Game 7 fair and square. But let's just talk a little KD right now. Let's get smitten with it. So maybe they set the table that KD can come over here and be like, oh yeah, you needed a little bit of extra spice. We'll take it. And I'll be honest with you. Last mid-season when they talking about KD coming over here, I'm like, it's not going to happen. I don't think he's going to want to come over here. We play against him. We beat him regularly. And on and on and on. I just didn't believe in it. And also, I'll be honest with you. I like KD. I like his game. But I didn't think we really needed another skull. We got plenty of that on the table. And he's a little bit of a ball hog. But you know what? I'll take the man on my team if he wants to play a little warrior ball. Because he'll fit right in. Bye-bye Bonds, because that man has stolen money right now. The FBI and the CIA need to get on the case right now. This guy's getting $94. I mean, this is worse than the worst bank heist in the world right now. Harrison Barnes is getting $94 million? Oh my God. This is out of control right now. So, let's talk about it. Stephen A. Smith, right? Oosh! This guy's the biggest sellout, basically. This is the worst case of sellout. Let me ask you something, Stephen A. If you went to the New York Knicks, your team who you repeatedly root for and you're a homer for, would it be okay then? Would it be all right then? Let me ask you something else, Stephen A., you city man. Stephen A. is from New York City. He lived in Philly. Would you want to live in Oklahoma City for 9 years? Answer that question. Would you want to live in Oklahoma City for 9 years, even if you're making millions playing for a ball club? Answer that question. I wouldn't believe you if you say, oh, yeah, I'd love to live in Oklahoma and play ball there. That's bullshit. That's at the core of this, folks. He was a good man for staying there, but let's face it, Oklahoma City is one of the worst places to live. I'm not talking about play because they got a great fan base. But have you ever seen the skyline of Oklahoma City? Give me a break, folks. I mean, come on. It's not made for millionaires and ball players like that. The only guys is Boone Pickens or whatever the hell his name is. It's a college football city, okay? That's what it is. So, answer me that, Stephen A. That one question. Just that right there. Would you want to play in Oklahoma City for your NBA career? And then he said, oh, yeah, but he went over to the Golden State, the Big Bad Wolf that beat him. No. He went over to a team that has a core locked up. There's equal-minded players, good heart, good spirit, good chemistry. It wasn't just that they beat him, all right? And then you got the Curry connection with they got a little bit of faith. They're into religion. Iguodala's a little into religion. Steve Kerr's an outstanding coach that knows how to coach offense. Rod Adams was a former coach of Durant, which hasn't been spoken of. Let's twist this little bit in right now. All these players, all these coaches from all these different teams, they're coming out, they're recruiting. Katie, where's Westbrook? Where's Russell Westbrook on the recruit? Someone said, oh, they already played together. Bullshit. I'll tell you right now, Westbrook is gone next year. Have you seen how this man dresses? He's going to L.A. or New York in a hot minute. He ain't staying in OKC. He's gone, folks. And that's part of it right there. Then you got Serge Ibaka left. They got a great trade. Hats off to you, folks. Sabonis, I like him. He's a nice prospect. But playing with a rookie instead of Serge Ibaka, it sets you back a year. I'm telling you that right now. Then you got Paul Pierce. Can't beat him, join him. Fuck you, Paul. Okay? You had a built team yourself. Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, you had a super team, yeah. They didn't come over in free agency, but it's no different. You got a super team, too. Listen, folks, in the 80s, Larry Bird had a triple-star team. The Lakers in the 80s had a packed and stacked team. Regardless if it was free agency or whatever you want to call it, those teams were stacked and packed. Those guys never wanted to leave. Now, this is a doozy right here. Isaiah the Snake Thomas, who was left off of the USA team because so many people didn't like him, had this to say. He goes, when I was on the podium with the top 100 players, I was the only guy that didn't have a teammate on that podium. Yeah, let's keep in mind, you is a real special situation. They called you guys the bad boys because that team right now would be thrown in jail for some of the acts they pulled on the court. Yeah, it's kind of cool to watch. It was kind of a phase. But let's face it, folks, it was dirty. Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, all of them said, Lambeer, Mahorn. It wasn't just physical play, it was dirty. And that's how you won. It wasn't because you were some great player or something like that. You guys played a style of basketball that said if you go to the lane, we're going to cut your legs out from under you. If you get hurt, oh well. And that shit ain't even allowed anymore. You guys wouldn't even be able to play that way. I'm sorry. I'm not buying into it. Isaiah, you were a great player, but that's a bullshit comment because the team you played for, that shit's history right now. They don't even let teams play like that because guys would be getting hurt. They'd be getting in fights, and it was unfair. Larry Bird and Michael Jordan would sign on what I just said right now. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong on that. Let's move forward on this, all right? Let's compare this to LBJ leaving. Okay, LBJ was leaving his hometown, right? Oh, he was a lesser team. Everyone gave him a bunch of shit. He wanted to go win a championship. Okay, that's fine. He leaves. After he wins the championship, the smoke clears. They move on. He goes back over there. But LBJ left too. It's up to you. Have you ever gone to the Y? You play in a pickup game of basketball and you try to assemble the best guys there because you want to win, even if the team's stacked and everyone's like, oh, this guy stacks the team. Who the fuck cares? Because it's fun playing with people that win. It's fun playing with winners. Tell me I'm wrong on that, folks. And let's just keep it moving right now. I'm telling you right now, this is a little bit of bullshit. I never thought we get the man. But I mean, let's just get back to this right now. You want to live in the Bay Area or you want to live in Oklahoma City during the season? Is this a trick question? No, it's not a trick question, folks. Okay? Our core players, which are under 28 years old, are locked up. Steph Curry has one more year, but he's coming back, folks. They'll give him whatever he wants and a bag of candy. Okay? And that's what it is right now. So if you want to hate on the Warriors, you want to hate on Durant, tell me this. Would you play in Oklahoma City for your whole career? I think not. I think if they were still in Seattle, it might be a different story. And if you think for a minute that this man don't care about Oklahoma City, that's not true. He cared. He felt bad. That's why he took so long. Because the guy's got a heart. He feels bad. But let me ask you this. Any person in this man's shoes would go to the Bay Area or San Francisco Bay Area, Oakland, and play ball. He's from Washington, D.C. He's from a metropolitan area. Why does he want to spend all his time in Oklahoma City? They was lucky to have him for 9 years. Tell me I'm wrong. Go Dubs! I'm so excited, folks. I'm losing my voice right now. It's going to be a long summer waiting for this team to get put together. But I'll tell you one thing, folks. No guarantees on this team. They still got to go to work. I ain't going to guarantee nothing. And I love Zaza, Rocky Balboa, Pachula. This is going to get funky. Let's see what happens, folks. I'm out. Live.